What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel for this really quick video, and today I'll be talking about steals. We all know that it's better to position yourself near the ball hand side and some other tips, but we're not talking about those because we all know those stuff already. We'll talk about the green window, or the best time we need to press steal button on face-to-face steals. And by the way, after watching, please leave any feedback about it, and please leave any recommendation for a topic. So now let's get right into it. So now for the main topic, what is the best timing? I'll give you a bit of quick history. Back in 2K20, there's a thing called ball vulnerability. I didn't make that up, it's actually on the game mechanics. In there it says, the moment this indicator turned from solid to dash, this indicates when the ball is the most vulnerable for a turnover. In here I'll show you how that solid indicator turns to dashed. I will give you some time, maybe you can notice yourself at what point usually it turns to dashed. Yes, you're right, you can notice that the moment you start to trigger a dribble move, it will turn to dashed. So it means that on every start of a dribble move, that's the most vulnerable point that the ball will ever be. So now the big question is, does it still work this way? So I made a quick test on 2K24. In here I had two sets. First set will be stealing the ball at the start of the dribble move, and for the second set we'll be stealing the ball at the middle of the dribble move. And now for the results, there's a reasonable difference. Don't focus much on the actual numbers. I set it up in a way that I can get more steals, so the difference will be more obvious. The only thing that we're looking at here is if there will be a reasonable amount of difference. And yes, it has. So based on the results, that 2K20 mechanic was carried over up to 2K24. It just happened that the read and react system is gone already, so that indicator is gone as well. Which makes sense, to be honest, because this one here is a basic foundation of the game, so I don't think there's a reason why 2K would change it. You gotta keep in mind though that if your latency is okay, then yeah, it's right at the start of every dribble move, but depending on how bad your latency is, maybe you need to press it a bit earlier. And I might say, Choots, that's not correct, mine is working if I press steal button at the end of the dribble move on a combo. Well, that's true as well. In fact, it is in line with what I'm saying, because on a combo, the end of one dribble move and the start of the next dribble move is just next to each other. And maybe because of your latency, now you have to press it a bit earlier. It's just hard to make a general statement saying that the best time is every end of the dribble move, because it will only apply on combos. It doesn't apply on just one dribble. So I think it's better to say at the start of every dribble move. So now for the summary, if you have good latency, you have to anticipate when will the ball handler do the next dribble move, then press steal button. But if you have a bit of delay, of course you have to adjust it a bit earlier. So that's all for the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.